Imagine a man standing in his bedroom, looking at his wife, the woman who raised their children together, who had always been patient and devoted, and suddenly feeling something strange. The woman he had known for 15 years began to change, as if someone else were living beneath her skin. What happened? And why does she seem to be searching for a new life outside the marriage, outside everything they built together? When a woman reaches her 40s, something like a psychological explosion can occur in her life. In her 30s, she may have been content in her role as a wife and mother, caring for the home and children, planning the future. But after 40, she begins seeking something different, something that makes her feel desired and important. This transformation is not fleeting. It is the result of neurological and chemical rewiring, making her need more external stimulation to feel alive. Society has tied a woman's value to her beauty and attractiveness since childhood. For 20 years, from age 15 to her mid-30s, she experiences recognition and admiration. But by 40, reality sets in. The attention she relied on starts to fade, and the attractiveness that formed the core of her identity begins to shift. This is what some call an identity crisis, where the woman realizes that the reflection in the mirror is no longer the one she once knew. Social media presents others' lives in an idealized way, reinforcing the notion that everyone else is living more exciting and fulfilling experiences. Friends who have rediscovered themselves after divorce paint her life through a lens of personal empowerment, making a stable marriage feel like a restriction and fueling feelings of boredom or dissatisfaction. As a result, some women seek validation and excitement outside the marriage. It is not that the husband is bad. It is that daily life no longer provides the sense of recognition they once had. Every new attention from another man, even as small, becomes intoxicating, a proof that they are still desired. Over time, this can develop into brief emotional affairs affecting the entire family, including children, as stability becomes secondary to the need for affirmation and youthfulness. Men often fail to notice early signs: nostalgia for the past, telling old stories with fondness, emotional withdrawal, or changes in behavior toward their spouse. These are not merely marital problems, but an existential struggle with time and identity, and they should be recognized before it is too late. A 40-year-old man is usually seen as being in his prime, gaining respect and social status, while a woman faces growing feelings of lost attractiveness and societal value. This psychological gap makes the midlife crisis for women much harder and can push some to make painful decisions, not out of malice, but out of fear of fading and a desire to feel desired and significant. The midlife crisis in women over 40 is a combination of biological changes, a partially collapsed personal identity, social influence, and the pressure of social media. This creates anxiety and an urgent need for external validation, which can sometimes lead to leaving a stable family life, even if she was previously happy, because the feeling of youth and attractiveness becomes a priority above everything else. If you want to understand this psychological stage deeply and recognize the signs before it's too late, follow us for more emotional and psychological insights. And don't forget to like the video to support us, and share this story with those who might benefit from it.